Hey everybody, it's Holly from Cape Cod Creatures, and I am doing my second video of the day, and I'm going to do it about the Rider-Waite Smith deck. I've said it in a couple of places, but I am taking a tarot class, and when I signed up to take the tarot class, she said it said come with your tarot deck and a notebook, and I did, and it said come with a Rider-Waite Smith deck. So the deck that I brought with me at the time to take the class was the Delos tarot, which we'll take a quick little look at in a second, because it is Rider-Waite based and the images are like super duper similar, like so similar, just in Delos Nim's art style. And then the teacher took a look at it and she was just like, no, this isn't close enough. There's enough differences where she didn't want me to use it for the class. So she had me buy the Radiant Rider-Waite. Here's the box right there. And I hated it, which is terrible. I just don't connect with it at all. But if I am going to be using a Rider-Waite Smith deck, I was like, okay, I've got to find one I can work with. So I wound up buying two other sets in addition to that, which is the Rider Tarot deck. This is the tarot deck you're going to get in like Tarot for Dummies. You're going to find it in just about every bookstore. It is affectionately known as the Plaidback Tarot deck. There it is. And the images are a little less bubbly. So I don't know if you can see the tempers. This is the Radiant Rider-Waite. The images are a little more, not refined per se, but they're in like a more gentle style. It's watercolory and pastel-y and just a little more illustrated. Almost cartoony, almost like Sunday Funnies, like Family Circus-y kind of. And here, let me see if I can find Temperance. Yep. And here, the image, let me hold them both up, is a little more, not gritty, but it's a little more rough. It's a little more rustic. It's supposed to look like a woodcut style, and it leaves a little bit more to the imagination, I think. I like this style artwork much better than I like this style. But so there's those. And then even then with this, there's enough differences where I was just like, I don't know. Rider-Waite, the Pamela Holman one, just does not speak to me. So I decided to give one more go, and I ordered the Pamela Holman Smith Commemorative tarot set. I believe it was put out for the 50th anniversary. Oh, nope, the Centennial edition. So this is the 100-year edition. It comes in this big box that opens like a book. And it's got like her books and some postcards and what have you in it. It's got a lot of, it had two books. And just, it's a lovely set, especially if you love Pamela Holman Smith's work, if you like the original Rider-Waite. And then the deck itself, actually the cardstock is fantastic. So the back of the deck, it's blue and it's got her signature in both corners, and it's got the rose from the death card like right in there. And it's a beautiful deck. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's as far as Rider-Waite's concerned, I still don't really enjoy, like, the imagery just doesn't speak to me. I've said it on several occasions. I will continue to say it. But the colors are a little more muted. I find it to be easier on the eyes than both the Radiant and the original Rider Smith. It speaks to me a little bit more. It leaves a little more to the imagination. It's not like sickeningly sweet or starkly dark. I really enjoy this deck. So as far as my working with it for the tarot class, this is one that I will probably keep. I will eventually, I'm sure, wind up selling my copy of the Rider-Waite and the Radiant Rider-Waite. But so you can see the difference. And actually the card that I decided, like, no, I don't like the Radiant Rider-Waite, the card that did it for me was the Death card. So you can see here that it's like super cartoony and bubbly, and like this guy looks like Skeletor, and it's just like there's some loss going on there, and like this card is like way too happy about it. Like I get that the death card is about change, but it's a death card. Like it's got its like, and I don't feel like Death should look like he just came down from, you know, Mount Doom or whatever that was at Skeletor's from. It's not Grayskull, it's the other one. And then when you compare the two from the Radiant and the from the regular and then the Centennial, I really enjoy kind of the sadder, solemn. It's a little more solemn on the Centennial version. So it's just, again, to me, it speaks a little bit, like it's easier on the eye. It speaks to me a little bit more out of all of the three. So that is the deck I will continue to use for the class. And then, of course, my favorite Rider-Waites, or at least Rider-Waite clones, I really think the Delos Tarot, probably for, like, now that we're, like, kind of into the class, all the symbolism she's talking about is there, and I think this deck probably would have served me well. But the Delos Tarot is absolutely adorable. The cardstock is just luxurious. It's got, like, a nice, like, silky, oh my god, feel to it. And then all the stuff is still intact. And it's got like little extras, like the Eight of Wands to help you remember. The Eight of Wands is about swift movement, and it's also sometimes about a message that you might be getting, like some news or some, like, just it's like a swift movement. And then it's got that little messenger in the corner to just kind of help you remember. But it does have the addition of like the heads, and it's very stylized. So I can, oh, that's just my door chiming from the wind. So I can see why she didn't want me to have it. The Ten of Wands, like, that one was different enough. Like, the guy's, like, it's still a burden, but he's a little more confident in carrying the burden. But this is it's a beautiful deck. I highly recommend it to those that like the messages. Oop, dropping all my stuff. Oh, the Eight of Cups, I absolutely love that one. It's a little more, like, it's still got the traditional Rider-Smith images. Like, look at the Ten of Cups. Like, you still have the rainbow. You still have them holding hands, and there's a cat in a house. Like, so you still get like the domestic bliss kind of thing going on. The fairy godmother card is the Nine of Cups. You still have like the guy sitting in front of the cups and the cups, but this time the cups are all full, which is awesome. And you don't have the smugness. Like, yeah, you've got a cute little cat, but it's more like he's like, ooh, I'm so excited for these cups, as opposed to the guy sitting in front of him being all like, check out my cups, bitches. And so it just speaks to me a little bit more. So this is a totally cute tarot deck. I totally recommend it. You can get it on Etsy. You will not, it is coming from Korea, so it does take some time, and no, you don't get a tracking number. So that's a little, like, at first I was like, am I really going to be getting it? Like, what do you mean no tracking number? Oh my God. But you will get one, and it'll be beautiful, and you'll be thankful. This is the standard size. They do have a pocket size. Just get the standard size. So yeah, that was awesome. And then, let's see. Oh, my other most favorite one, I just got it actually. This was what prompted me to make this video. I just received my order from Japan. I wanted this deck so bad, and I wanted it so bad that I figured, like, in order to get anything from Japan, for the most part, you have to get a proxy shipper mailbox. So that's what I wound up doing. I signed up with a company called Black Ship, and then you buy from the store, or you figure out how to buy from a store, and then they send it to there, and then Black Ship sends it to you. So I got this one, and it is the Norisan tarot card. It's just Bird Tarot card by Norisan, and it's just like, it's the most cutest thing you have ever flipping seen. I love birdies. I've got 3 pet birds. One of them is a cockatiel that looks just like this. I mean, look at that Fool card. Can we even? So all the people characters have been replaced with birds, and all the Rider-Waite imaging, like all the symbolism and images, like pretty much it stays there. Like, you've got all the blooming flowers and all of the force-suit things, and his little infinity symbol above his head, and he's got the only thing he's not doing here is the so below. So that's a little bit different. Like, he's got the as above, but he doesn't have the so below. So that's a little different. You've got an African Grey as the High Priestess. You've got a Moluccan Cockatoo, which is one of my birds. I have a Moluccan as the Empress, which is totally adorable. You've got, let's see, oh, the Hanged Man was one of my favorites. Oh my God, look at, you've got the finches. I believe that's a lion finch as the strength card. I love a good pun, and that pun involves birds, and that's amazing. You've got an owl for the hermit. Okay, you've got the black-headed cake as the hanged man hanging upside down on a branch, and that is something they're known to do. They love to hang upside down and just be silly and be the clowns of the bird world. Like, everything about this just speaks to me. The devil is a black swan with the 2 white swans chained below, so that imaging is a little, it's just different enough. Temperance, can we even, this is so beautiful. Let's see. Judgment, you've got a Goffins and a Citron and a Ducor cockatoo on the bottom, and then you've got a big Gala cockatoo up there. I mean, it's just so beautiful. You've got the World card as represented by a peacock, and then all the little birdies around. I mean, just the image, all the imaging is intact too. Like the 2 of Wands, it's Rider-Waite down to even the little bracket holding that second wand down there. So I love this. And I doubt my teacher will let me use it, but this will be my go-to deck for whenever I feel like I need some Rider-Waite imaging in my future. Can we even with the King of Wands? Oh, the Page of Wands. Let's discuss this Page of Wands. How adorable! How adorable! Okay, so and then the last card that I'll point out, because so far it is my absolute favorite out of all of them. Is the 7 of Cups, the one where it's decisions and kind of craziness, and you have to you've got some things going on and chaos, the chaotic cup, which it's not a great card to get, I suppose, but this is the 7 of Cups, and in this cup, that's a cup full of millet, and I absolutely love it. It's so cute. So I love this deck, and I look forward to using it in the future. It is bridge sized. That was a surprise for me. So if you do wind up ordering from Japan, just know that it is bridge sized. I actually have a second copy because I wasn't sure how much I was going to love it, and I do love it, but I don't know that I will collect it. So I have a second copy. Right here is my second copy that I'll probably wind up putting up for sale, so that way if keep an eye out for it if you like it as much as I love it, because it's so cute and funny and hilarious and I love it. Keep an eye out. I'll be posting this. I'll probably post it on Eclectic first, but here's a copy of it if you want it. And yeah, that's really what I kind of wanted to show off. I mean, this was the deck that made me want to be like, oh, I should talk about the Rider-Waites. But there you go. And oh my God, the 8 of Cups, can we even look at the little moon. Instead of a person in the moon, it's a bird beak. It's a bird in his little beak. Oh my God, so cute. So I just love this deck so much. I just love it so much. I should do a flip through at some point, but anywho, that is that is my take on the Riders, and yeah, happy reading, you guys. Thank you so much for watching.